So here we go again. This is a subject I want to talk about. Who was the first human on Earth? Were the first human paled skin or melanated? So it's obvious we live in a world full of different tones, hairstyles, different facial features, different blood types, DNA, and the list goes on. Here are some opinions on the web when you type in search, who are the first people on Earth. So according to the research you find online, it states the first humans likely began 5 to 7 million years ago. Whether it's true or not, I want to explore it. The second article shows what humans would have looked like. Once again, it's only a theory of someone's opinion. I've also heard of black couples giving birth to a white child, but never seen any articles of two white couples giving birth to a black child naturally, which really made me think. So as you see in this picture of African children from the same melanated parents, one came out looking like the parents, but the other looks like his twin but lacks pigment and his ginger hair, and second picture has a non-melanated African in the midst of his brothers. So going back to this couple, I watched the documentary and listened to what they said. The husband said he was so confused when he saw the non-melanated baby he automatically thought his wife cheated on him. He said he considered doing a DNA test to see if that is his child, which made me laugh. But as I was reviewing this, I couldn't help thinking about the Homo habilis picture of a paled-skinned human who was documented to live around 2.5 to 1.5 million years ago. Being raised in Christianity and being amongst family who attended different denominations, I was taught the earth was 6 to 7,000 years. So according to some churches they use God created the earth in 6 days, and one day to God is 1,000 years, which means there is a conflict of opinions. When I was exploring, I saw this word replenish in Genesis 1 verse 28, and I remember the same word in Genesis chapter 9 verse 1 where God told Noah and his sons to replenish the earth, which roughly meant, repopulate the earth by having bang bang thank you, come again. So I checked out the word replenish, which breaks down as illustrated on this picture. Why is the word replenish there? Is it a possibility that Adam and Eve were creatures created from Homo habilis who existed before 6,000 years? And as the earth was refilled through Noah and his 3 sons. But I'm still having issues in regards to the Noah story. How can the same bloodline, DNA, genetic makeup form so many different races with different makeups? And how can a black couple give birth to a white child? Then I started to think outside the box. Then things started to make sense. The first human were actually albino with no melanated pigment. And then more things started popping up that confirmed what I was exploring. My eyes started opening. Did I just stumble onto something? I started seeing scriptures in the Bible to confirm my thoughts. Replenish made sense now. So if you remember the story of Moses and his sister Miriam who were both turned white as snow, it made me think about these images of people who have melanated skin but also have skin with no melanated pigment. Then it reminded me of Karate Kid where Daniel was painting the fence. So I looked up meaning of the word pigment and the word coloring popped up. Just like paint is applied, is it possible that when Adam was created with dust, that it's a metaphor for coloring or pigment? So when I observe these pictures, I ask a simple question. Was the original color brown? Then I thought about this picture and I asked, is it possible that both couples' DNA go back to Caucasian ancestors, or as I said with Adam, who I think had connection to the first Homo habilis? Then it clicked why white couples can't have black children, 'cause Homo habilis is the original species. But I still have one issue. If I'm saying that the first people were non-melanated, then where did the melanated people come from? I gave one view in regards to Adam, but I also thought about divine intervention. What do I mean? Let me explain.
If you go to the source, here's what the first civilization ever to record history revealed about our past. In 1849, a British archaeologist discovered 14 tablets in Sumeria. To date, these are the oldest known writings, and they date back to the 24th century BC. While the stories on them share much of what other ancient writings say, they put a whole new spin on the other ancient sacred texts. You see, while they do refer to a father of all beginnings, or some kind of ultimate supreme being, the tablets say that the creators in Genesis, the Garden of Eden, Adam and Eve, these were polytheistic gods of ours, otherworldly beings, or just plain out, they were aliens. The entire first 2 tablets explain who they were and where they were from. Tablet 3 tells of the 6 days of creation, or settlement, on Earth. Later, they explain how the human race was genetically manipulated by these beings and did not evolve randomly. Even the technology Sumerians gave us came from these beings.
So many texts from ancient civilizations talk about divine interactions from beings that came from the skies. Whether it's true, who knows? But I remember when I was young, I used to hear racist quotes to melanated people. They would say us melanated came from monkeys, which made no sense till now. So please, my melanated people, don't get angry. It's just opinion and not proven facts. But thanks for watching. Please subscribe to Uncle Jay's. Peace out, bitches.